All right, we're here with Misha Mansoor from Periphery and Horizon Devices. They got some new stuff they want to talk about. So we got the new pedal, new strings.
Yeah, we have a string line we just started, Horizon Devices strings. It's kind of aimed at people who tune low. You tune low, right? How low do you go?
I usually do like drop E.
Drop, like 8 string, right? Well, we actually have a set that'll work really well for that. You know, we have sets that are kind of aimed at people who do generally tune lower on their 6s and 7s, be it drop C. I mean, we also have regular gauges, but it was all kind of designed semi-scientifically, like based off of like tension, but then also kind of tempering it with a bit of common sense, feel, and tone. And I think the actual formula that we're using for these, because we partnered up with Dunlop, they got this like really sick formula where it's bright, but it's got a lot of body, and it feels really good. Like the wine's really good, so it's just very satisfying under fingers. So highly recommend you guys check these out, especially if you're in like rock metal gent. Oh, I said you get
the D word.
Cut it out. But yeah, if you're into that stuff and you're looking for strings that are kind of like set and forget, you don't really need to stress it. These are the way to go. We also have our Flux Echo, which is our gent ambience in a box. Oh, that's right, it had to happen. I mean, we found that a lot of our customers, like sometimes it's their first pedal or whatever, so we don't want our things to be too complicated, but we also like things to be feature rich because we're all nerds. So we try to cram as much as possible. So obviously we've got like the reverb and delay kind of combined as an effect. We've got a reverse delay mode here with a modulated reverb, a more traditional kind of analog thing with an analog or a kind of warm reverb. Then we got a shimmer reverb with tape echo, and you can kind of adjust like the overall tone of everything, the feedback of everything. This is how you set the tempo. It's a tap tempo, but if you hold it, it freezes, so that's kind of cool. So basically, like, yeah, I actually am a huge fan of this because, you know, while we were designing it, I just found myself in front of my amp just droning away for like 20 minutes at a time. You've had a pedal like that, I'm sure, where you're just like, oh, wow, like I've just been playing for this for like 20 minutes.
Just playing like the same 3 notes, but
right.
Somehow you're like, ah.
You're like, this is great. Yeah, you just kind of like bathe in it, right? So if you're into that, like, I recommend this for sure. It's stereo in and out. It works really. Do you mess with synths at all or anything?
I don't know.
You got to mess with hardware synths, man. That's the next level. I'm gonna make you lose all the money you're making.
I already don't have any, so
I know, it's great.
It's already happened.
It's a musician's life. So like, but if you ever get into hardware synths or synths in general, like, it's stereo in, stereo out. It works really well with that too. So yeah, like these are the main things. We also have our other products. We're sharing a booth with Abasi because Tosin's a homie, man. He's been a homie for a very long time, so it made a lot of sense. But yeah, that's basically it. What questions do you have, my friend?
I think that pretty much covers everything, so I'm good. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Misha.